Good morning, world. This is your God. I come to you with heavy heart because the children of Crescent Valley, Nevada, have murdered my son and have placed a bomb in the center of the world. They have broke into a vault, actually all of my vaults, and stolen items from me that the world does not need to have. They have also stolen cloaking devices out of a vault that was labeled biohazardous material, which should be incinerated. These cloaking devices came off of dead bodies that were killed by a deadly virus. I was there and I survived. But the only reason why I survived is because I am God. When the bomb went off, everyone was murdered instantaneously. And it took me a long time to crawl my way out. So after spending 3 years burying everyone in that whole planet, I took all of those cloaking devices and I put them in my ship, Michael. And I put them in that vault with hopes that I would be able to incinerate them. Now it's hot outside, and the children of Crescent Valley, Nevada, are wearing those cloaking devices. When you sweat, even dried on blood activates with your sweat, which means that the virus activates. They are wearing those cloaking devices, and they are bringing to this planet deadly virus that'll kill all life on Earth. And by getting in my ship and breaking every single line that I had in there were tripwires. I placed all those tripwires in that ship to prevent someone from stealing anything. But your children here in Crescent Valley broke into my ship and they killed my son. And they have been banging on my damn trailer for the last 3 years. And they have been stealing stuff that does not belong to them. This is a bad thing because here on this planet, I'm going to survive, and only the females that come to me will survive, but no one else will. I have been inoculating myself against such time as the virus comes apart and gets on this planet. Thanks to your children here in Crescent Valley, they are the murderers of all life on Earth. Therefore, they should be dropped into Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, until I bring them before me for judgment. Anyway, here in Crescent Valley, it has taken me a long time, but I did see my wife. Now, my wife is Eve, and I am Adam. We were married by God Himself in a cave, which is not far from here. Also, Noah's Ark was built not far from here also. In this valley is where Noah and his family lived, worked, and bred. So this is a good thing, I guess, because the Garden of Eden is not far from here either. And as soon as Carla and I get together, we have a way to reverse the curse on this planet. But only if Carla and I are together does this happen. Now, all of you females that are virgins, you can come to me and you can be my wife, which is a good thing. Also, Jessica, this one is for you. Your husband, Marshall, has been raping your children since they were born. He was sitting in a chair with his back to the door and a white towel over his lap. Both of your daughters were up on the changing table. They were naked, and he had been jacking off into a condom. He was holding the condom when you came in, sticking his finger in there and then rubbing it around the girls' butts and their vaginas. He has been doing this since they were born. And then when your youngest daughter was 2, Marshall put a condom on and raped her by bouncing her up and down on his penis. He is a child molesting bastard. He is also a thief, which means the mail that is in your house that belongs to 155 Blackfoot Street, Crescent Valley, Nevada, 89821, belongs to me. He also has my truck behind the backyard, in the backyard rather. And in the shed, you'll find all of my stuff that he has stolen. Also, your youngest daughter has ridden my personal transport devices. Those are the first of their kind. And the world is not going to get them anymore because they were stolen from me. They are prototypes. I was supposed to get them and then upgrade them to the manufacturer, but I have no action to be able to contact the manufacturer anymore. All of that information was with the items that were stolen. Now, you parents, you need to build a wood shop and build a paddle. One side stripes, one side stars. Drop your children's pants, bare their asses, and beat the living crap out of them. Because that is what they deserve. And you teach them stealing is against God and is against the law. Do not touch what does not belong to you. Now, I want you ladies that are virgins to know you are wife material. In the Garden of Eden, I created you. And therefore, I am looking forward to being able to love, cherish, and honor you better than anyone else on earth can. You are my beloved ladies, and I love you with all my heart. Come to me, my beloved ladies. Carla, I am in the white trailer out in the middle of the desert, east of town. Jessica, come to me and bring my mail. Bring me whatever you can. Anyway, I'm looking for a backhoe. I need a backhoe out here to do classified job, which is top secret. So if you know anyone that has a backhoe, please send them out here. I need some backhoe work done. It's classified. Anyway, I love my people and the people of the world. If you die, you can blame the children of Crescent Valley, Nevada, because they are the murderers of you and the destroyer of this planet.